Hello student, welcome to online class. I am Shyam Dulari from LPM Public School. In this video I will tell you about the chapter The Inexperienced Ghost, that is of class 7. In this chapter the author H.G. Wells described about the ghost experience. It means a person who has encountered with a ghost and what he experienced got that he expressed in this chapter. This is an extract from the book, and the name of the book is Inexperienced Ghost. In this story there are four main characters. The first one is Crichton, then Ghost, Sanderson and Evans. These are the four characters. Here in this story, the story is narrated by Crichton, who said that on Saturday at the club he met first time the ghost. Crichton had slept there overnight. It means he slept there whole night. Crichton said, "Do you know I wasn't alone here last night. Well, I caught a ghost." He said to his friend that the last night he was alone in the club and he caught a ghost. Then his friend was surprised and said, "Ghost? Where is it?" asked the Sanderson, and also Evans shouted, "Tell us about it right now." It means tell about the ghost right now. Then the Crichton said that, "I think he will come again." He do not come again. And with this, both the friend laughed and said that you are joking. But Crichton said that it is real. It was real. It was a ghost. I am not joking. He talked about ghost. His one of the friend Wish also asked, "Do you talk to ghost?" Then he explained about the ghost, his appearance. In this paragraph he said that the ghost was transparent and through his chest he could see the glimpse of little window. It means the ghost is transparent. Through his chest he can saw the window, glimpse of window. He looked as though he didn't know how he was meant to do. It means the ghost is inexperienced ghost. He don't have any idea to do anything as he was looking. He was a lean. It means he was a very thin person and he had small hair and scrubby hair. His head is very small, her hair is scrubby and the shoulder is narrow. He is wearing a short jacket and his collar were down. He is also wearing a trouser with a little fret at the heels. Then Crichton said that I saw him when I come up here. After that, he said his feeling. He said that when he saw him first time, he was stopped dead. It means he was very much afraid. But afterward, he talked to him and he wasn't a bit of afraid. He didn't feel any afraid. And he was surprised to hear his voice and get interested to talk him. He also said that he supposed he was realized that he was there. When the ghost turned, he saw his face and it was a young man. After that, both the ghost and the Crichton regarded each other and they talked to each other. In that time, ghost raised his arm and come towards the Crichton to frighten him, but at the same time his little jaw dropped and he imitated friend down out woo. Then the Cretan said, I was not frightened of you. You are nonsense. What are you doing here? You are not of here. It means you are not belonging to this area. Why are you here and what you are doing? With that, the ghost moved little back, and then he said that I am a ghost and I am hunt you. But the Christian said that I am not afraid of you. This made confuse the ghost. Afterward, they were talking to each other, and Cretan said that this is a club where people often come with their children. Some poor little children would scratch out of your chest. So, I suppose you didn't think about that. He also asked the question, I think you didn't suppose about these things, that with your voice the children will get afraid. Then the ghost replied that yes, I didn't. No, I didn't think about that. Coming here he was a mistake. I said, it means the Cretan said, you have come here, it is your mistake, and go away from the place. If I am in your place, I will be vanished right now. He said that if I am in your place, I will be vanished at all. Then the ghost looked amazed, and he said that somehow I can't do it, that it means I cannot go from here. No sir, I have been here since midnight. I am coming here since midnight, and due to some reason, some little things, he has slipped me and I cannot go. It means he said that I am unable to go back. Then Clayton asked him to come to his room and tell about him why he was unable to go back. But of course, you might as well have tried to take hold a pull of smoke. But he tried to take him in the room by pulling, as he is pulling a smoke. Here we are. He said that come to the room and sit in the chair in my room. Sit down and tell me about. He asked the ghost to tell about himself, how he has got his life of ghost and all the things, where he was living before and where he was living now, and what is the recently ended on earth, what is the life that had recently ended on earth. These were the questions which the Crichton about to ask. But he is also thinking that when the ghost will come in his room, he will make some disturbance, but there is nothing. There is only noiseless. The room is quite silent and nothing is happening. So the mess he had made of hunting had sudden him trouble, and the ghost is making a lot of mistakes and he is trying to hurting the people. Then Crichton asks him to go away. He asks to try, you can go away. If you try, you can go. But ghost said that I can't. And then he get him encouraged to do so. It was tremendous. It means it's very fearful. There was a thin ghost and I in the room. Here he was describing about the room where the Crichton and the ghost was alone in the room, and there is a silence in the clump. No one is making noise, not a sound except the voice of. It means there is only the voice of ghost and the Crichton is there, and no voice is there. There was one candle on dressing table, light, that was all. And there is only a candle in the room, that is on the dressing table. Nothing is there. The room is quite horrible. Scene is there, and suddenly he sat down at at the floor of bed and began to sob. It means he noticed that suddenly the ghost sit down on the floor foot and start to weep. He has done lot of movement and he said, then Creton said to try and to encourage. He encouraged him and asked to try well and you can go away from here. At last he did that and he also said that I know what you want to. He also repeat the same word that I know what you want, what you know. In this way he tried many times but he said I can't go. Then at last he said that if you will look at me I am really can't. I am nervous. He said that I am feeling very nervous. If you look at me I cannot, I am unable to go, so please do not look at me. Then he wanted to see, but there was abused as mood. All right, I said I wouldn't look at you, and turned towards the mirror. Then the narrator turned towards the mirror and said, "You go away. I am not looking towards you." He started off very fast round when its arm and hands, and then we rush come the last gesture of all. In this way he finds that the host has turned round very fast. He raised his hand and in the movement with his body he escaped. In this way he has explained his story to his friend, and then his friend were said that Ivan asks, and also he said then after that there is a clock struck and there is 1 o'clock in the clock, the time is 1 o'clock. Then his friend said, and you will go to bed. What else was there to do? And about this movement, Sanderson asks about the movement, what happened then. I believe I could do them. No. Then Creston said that I can do everything what the ghost has done in my room. And then he explained all the things doing, all the movements as same as the ghost has done. In this way he has explained all the story to his friend, that is Ivan Sanderson, which and they are at last they were believed, but some of them has not believed. They said that it is just a story, imaginary story, it is not a correct. So this is the story in which the narrator Creston expresses feeling of ghost encounter with him. I hope you have understood. Thank you.